Action!
Alright, another episode of Forged in Wood and Cardboard. So today we're going to be making battle axes. So this should be a fun, cool one to do, something different. But we're changing things up a little bit. The girls went thrift shopping and picked up 3 random items that I have no idea what they are. But to make things harder for Dad, I have to integrate one of these items into my battle axe that I make. So that being said, I just randomly pick one, I guess. So let's go with, I want to go with the silver one because it's so shiny. But this one's closer. And I feel like that one is humped up because it's got a weird shape. Maybe I'm trying to hide it. Oh man. Pick my, I'm going to go with this one. What? There's nothing there! Oh. What on earth?
Show them all of it.
Okay, so I have to use... Whoa! What? Hey, that's functional! What is this? It's a big shelf. Okay, so I have to use this in my axe somewhere, so I think I could use the mesh part, definitely.
Yeah, that's what we're...
Probably the chain. I'm not sure how big flowers are gonna look on a battle axe, but we'll make it happen. So, Chloe, you ready?
Yes.
Jay, you ready?
I'm...
Okay. We're rookies with the camera. Jay, are you ready?
I'm ready!
Chloe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it forging.
Action.
All right, so I think I'm gonna use this board I got from that crate the other day. It's got the pretty purple in it. I think I'm gonna use this for my battle axe. I'm gonna cut this off where this is at. So I got a line there. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna do this full tang like one piece. I think I'm gonna beard it. I don't know why I wanna do that, but I do. And I feel like something like that. I don't want it crazy huge because I'm probably gonna give it to one of the kids. I'm thinking something like that. Bring this in. You follow me? Something like that?
Yes, sir, following.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is where I feel like I'm going with it. Gotta leave room for my handle though, so that'll all be blade. Probably shut it off right there. And from there down, I'll make some kind of wacky little handle. So I'm gonna come down and curve back. Kind of like that. I like it. And then somehow I'm gonna integrate a crazy pig shelf into it. I think that's where we go. I think that'll work. How much handle do I need? I need about that much. That much? Yeah, that'll work.
Well, it looks like you have a good plan here. I think you're the only one with the plan.
Yeah, we're gonna get this cut out and shape down and see how it goes, and then I may just add back some not plate. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll cut some little pieces out and go on the handle and thicken it up and screw on. So yeah, that's my plan.
Action.
All right, so check it out, man. This is cool. Add a little pokey spike on top so I can yell like, "What's up, ta ta ta!" But I think it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be a good chopper, slasher, smacker, fantasy battle axe, and it's small enough that I can give it to one of the kids. But I'm gonna basically just kind of hold my finger there and give myself some lines, and then I'll carve that down to that line. I was gonna put some scales on it, but I don't think I'm gonna have to. Maybe not. So that's kind of a little cheap trick that carvers use all the time. But yeah, that's where we're at. I think that's gonna turn out pretty cool. I'll mark where my hand's gonna go here. So I get this rounded down. I'll see how it feels, but it may not need any scales. That may just be perfect for a small hand. So that's where we're at. One.
Okay, so Dad has his whole blade cut out here, and here's how far I got. I got my box open, and I'm gonna sketch my design out, and I think I'm gonna put some aluminum or tin around the blade to give it that shiny look, and so it'll pass the cut test because my blade struggled with cutting a fish last time, and so I want to make sure I don't fail that. So.
All right, we look forward to seeing your battle axe.
And mine's gonna win this time and not lose.
Check it out. Off to a good start. Oh, that's gonna be comfy in the hand. I like these colors, man. Look at those colors I'm gonna have. All the way up. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna integrate the piggy shelf. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Go.
Okay, so I have made some progress, and so I have my battle axe cut out into cardboard, just one thin layer. And so mine's cool because it has 2 blades and not 1. And then I'm gonna take these paint sticks and stick them on both sides to give the handle some more stable.
Reinforcing.
Or reinforcement, I guess. And then I'm gonna take more cardboard and thicken it up, and then I'm gonna paper mache it like I did with the sword. And so, yeah. And our third component hasn't even started, so we're kind of ahead of her then.
Awesome. So
And
you got the double bit battle axe going on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
Just
then-
one more bit better than ours.
And then I'm gonna incorporate some twine on the handle to give it some pizzazz.
Cool. All right, buddy, get her done. All right, so I got my axe all drawn out. I put a little groove in the back here so I can, grab it from behind and just smash faces with it like that if I wanted to. But everything's roughed out pretty much how I want it. So I'm gonna sand everything down, then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna integrate some other pieces into it. So a little sanding trick. Now I've had people laugh at me over this, but I put a dowel rod in a drill, and these are, I guess, being frugal, but these little pieces that come with your mouse sander. So the little pieces that I guess when you change your mouse bit out, it comes with little square pieces, and I never use them. So I started putting them, wrapping around a dowel rod, a little tape to hold them on there, and it makes a great sanding tool. So if you ever wonder how I do a lot of my sanding, if you're nothing wrong with hand sanding, but this gets a lot of the deep grooves out. And you can adjust the speed. So, and it works great for, like, as long as you got some wacky areas you want to get to. It's got that reach. So I mean that knocked a lot of those grooves off. And you can still get at your little angles and stuff. You can change your size. I've got a couple different dowel rods I use. This is my longer one, so it's. All right, Jay, let's see your double bit axe. So you got it stiffened up. Oh, wow. So inside of here, we've used some paint paddles or paint stirring sticks that you get from the hardware store, and I never throw anything away. I think I could use.
Now I'm about ready to paper mache it, and I layer the cardboard to maybe thicken it up and give it some definition so it's not all flat.
Yeah, so
And
we had
around the edges.
We had some integrity issues with both swords on the last one. Even though we kind of worked through them, but wasn't super sturdy. So hopefully these will be much stronger, right?
Yeah, it's already feeling a lot stronger than my sword because my sword was kind of bending a little on the handles, so this handle's a lot more sturdier.
Yeah, it's looking cool, man. Looking cool. All right, and I'm about to take this pig apart and see what I can do, or what I can get out of this to use. I got to incorporate into my axe here. That's looking awesome with the big purple stripe going down. I love that stripe. So this is going to end up being silver, and I actually thought about teeing this up to make it look like it was actually forged, like hammer forged, but I don't know yet. I don't really can't bear myself to mess up all that pretty sanding. So anyway, that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna figure something out here. So, had to integrate something from this pig shelf into my battle axe. And I know you think he gonna take the easy way out, and I kind of did. So I plan on putting a hole through here. This is the little chain that come off of it, and I plan on putting a little loop through here. I guess like you could hang it maybe, but I didn't want to completely and totally take the easy way out. So I took the yeah, never mind my fingers burning today on the soldering iron. I took the head and printed it off, shrank it down real small, like 2 inches. And I cut out some of that shell from that, I guess you'd call it PDF or MDF, that particle board stuff. And then I just took my grinder and ground around it. So I got the image of that pig head right there. So it's gonna be like a wild boar. So there's the other side. I haven't ground it down yet, but I want it to be, you know, feathered down so it looks like it's integrated into the axe, not just sticking up on top. So I still got to do this side, but you can see kind of how it's gonna look. So I think that's kind of cool. Gives it a different look, and I don't feel bad about taking the easy way out on integrating that pig. So I still got part of the shelf in here. I got the image of the pig, and I'll have the little chain down here at the bottom. So pretty cool.
So now we have finished the paper macheing, and so I'm not focused on paper macheing being like the look of it like on my sword. I'm actually probably gonna cover the handle with this brown paper because I kind of like how that looks, and to use more resources. And I'll definitely wrap it with twine, and I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with the blade, but I'll definitely have to put something on it because the paper not really staying down too well because of the curves. But here's that side, and then this side.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's all I have so far because when I was making my blade, I got metal in my eyeball. And so I had to go to the doctor to get the metal out of my eyeball. That's why you wear safety glasses the whole entire time, and not just for the video.
And you think you got metal in your eye from working with cardboard?
Yep. No, it's not cardboard. It's metal inside of it. Gotta use your imagination.
All right, so we have completed our battle axes, and as you can see, they all look amazing, but looks are second to function. So today we're going to be taking these battle axes and putting them through our 3 tests. We're going to start out with our strength test. We're going to take this axe and try to split this piece of wood. So who's up first?
You.
All right, here we go. Do I need to turn this the other way? It'll look better that way?
Yeah.
You like that?
Watch out, Willow.
It'll look better?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Oh, yes! Survive!
Time for Harley.
All right, Wes, it's all still in one piece.
Time for Harley.
Everything's still tight. Good job.
Let me
Good
see.
job. All right, Squirrel Mercada. Here we go. This is Chloe's, the Widowmaker. Is that what we're calling this? Oh, it's split! All right,
No damage.
so Chloe, I do have to say one thing. I don't see any damage. Everything held
Put
up.
it down.
But your handle is very uncomfortable for my little tiny
Let me
hands.
see it.
It's very wide. And
Beautiful spider.
the lace, even though it stopped, you know, it gives me a little blank area here to grab onto so I can get a good grip and index it well, but
I mean,
it's just a little wider than, it kind of digs into my hand. Other than that, it looks beautiful. All right. All right, here we go. The only
Not gonna talk
James.
about my blade?
After we're done. All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. It survived. Still tight. Everything's in one piece. I'm gonna say that I really like the comfort grip she has on here. It's really comfortable. And I also like that I can see myself in the reflections of these little broken pieces that's glue on here. So she did excellent on that. So it survived. Good job. All right. So Last one in our strength test. I can tell you this right now. Harley came in at the end of this build and put this axe together, and it looks amazing. It's definitely the most colorful of all the ones and the most shiny, and it's got the most glitter on it. Good job. Here we go. All right.
Dad, time for the pill damage.
It survived.
Dad,
You're
Dad, time for the pill.
little blunt, but other than that, it held up. Still glittery.
Action.
All right, so now it's time for our keel test. We're gonna be taking our battle axes and slashing and thrusting them into these
Pigs.
raw pig carcasses. So, first up, the axe with the pig on it. All right, here we go. I like the way this feels. This is probably my favorite.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
It's not clean though. It's not clean.
This
Ah,
one now.
It's a little chunky.
yeah, may have picked up just a little roll in that
This
in
one
the strength test, but it will kill.
now.
Action.
All right, Chloe, you ready for this? All right, the Widowmaker 5000 and the kill test. Whoa! I killed that pig before I even touched it.
Chloe, Chloe,
Everything's still nice and tight. Good job. Good job.
Chloe.
Action.
All right, Jay, you're up next. You ready?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do it anyway. All right.
Oh!
Ah,
The pretty queen.
it will kill.
Action.
All right.
Wow.
Well, let's see there, Harley. It looks like we eliminated his legs, but not all the way through. And the reason for that is your edge was kind of blunt. But other than that, it's all still together and still sparkly. Good job.
Pigs.
Action.
All right, Blaze Smiths, it's time for the sharpness test. So we're going to be taking your axes and seeing if they retain their edge by cutting into this very, very dense piece of yarn.
I think the wood would fall over.
So we'll take the pig slasher first. It has real glass pig eyes, by the way, judges. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Oh, you were good.
Okay, cut. Watch out.
All right, so Jay, you're up next. Definitely the best feeling as far as grip goes.
Oh, yeah. Cut.
Good clean cut. Nice work, Jay.
Okay.
All right, now for the two-handed battle axe of death.
Charlotte's Web.
Oh man! So looks like in that last test, maybe you picked up a little bluntness because I can run my finger down this, no problem. So maybe if I had used the other blade, but sorry, didn't pass.
Somebody's cheating.
Hold on now, hold on.
Ready?
Mhm.
Go!
Action. All right, well, guys, these are some beautiful axes. I think everybody did a really good job of making these. But in forged in wood, there can only be one champion,
But we don't know who it is.
and we're gonna let you guys decide. So we've got, what are we calling this? This is Jocelyn's. This is the Starbreaker axe. You like that? Then we have the Harley's Shiny Glitter Axe. The Pig Slayer 5000.
Hi, Daddy's the spider lily.
And the Widow of Death axe. Chloe did awesome on that. If I had to pick a winner, I'd say Chloe's is probably the most creative and coolest, but that would just be
Not much. I had to pick out.
my opinion. So whatever you guys think, let me know which one you think is your favorite.
Pig, I don't care.
Which one do you think, Piper? Which is your favorite?
Okay, I think Chloe.
You think Chloe's? You like the Black Widow?
Because you said you would pick her next time. Duh.
Which one do you think's the best, Harley?
Chloe.
Who's you like the best?
None.
None? You don't like any of them?
I like them all, but I can't decide.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's my least favorite right here. The one with the pig.
Watch it, girl. Willow, which one's your favorite? Yeah, which one's your favorite? Come here. Which one you like the best?
This one.
Which one? Which one you like?
This one.
You like that one? Yeah, that's right.
Chloe, pick the one. Chloe, which one's your favorite one?
I think the one with the pig because it goes good with my spider.
So we got the Charlotte's Web theme going, the pig and the spider.
And it's got a little chain.
Mm-hmm.
You can hang it on your pockets.
Awesome. All right, guys. So when you're a dad with 6 kids, sometimes you have to be creative and come up with ways to entertain everybody. And kids are so talented. I'm proud of them for the axes that we made. And curious to hear what you guys think or what y'all would like to see us make next. But kids worked hard to make these axes, and I hate we didn't get video of everything, but kind of limited on time and everything. So anyway, I appreciate if you guys would I said just drop us a comment, and thanks for watching.